We are the champions, my friends. We will fight till the end. We are the champions. We are the champions. No time for losers. We are the champions of the world. That's right, guys. The Golden State Warriors have won their second championship in 3 years. They should have won last year, by the way. It would have been three-peat. But I gotta say, man, I'm really proud of them. And for those of you who hate on the Golden State Warriors, that's perfectly fine. Write all your LeBron James love comments below. That's perfectly fine. But they still won. And they won it pretty convincingly, actually. 5-1. Can't blame them for celebrating their win. So today's video, guys, is going to be a bunch of little updates, some announcements from Wizards. Oh, good old WotC. They did it again. Yep, they just did their ban and restricted announcement. Aetherworks Marvel is now banned, but there's an impact that I want to give you my insight and opinion about. We'll go into that in a second. First off, number one, for the whales, or the only whale right now, but if you're considering to be a whale, you will receive the following offers. Here we go. And you have until Monday, end of Monday next week, because I get back from GP Vegas 2017. And this offer lasts until then. First off, BGS 9 Volcanic Island. I have two of them. Two. They are both 8.5 centering, 9 corners, 9 edges, and 9.5 surface. $4,400 each. Look it up on eBay. I think there's like a BGS 8.5 for like $4,500. This is a 9, guys. It's like a $5,000, $5,500 card. $4,400 each. Next, we have Beta Volcanic Island 8.5. More dual lands. Same dual land, just 8.5. 2 8.5s, 9 edges, and 9.5 surface. So 8.5 centering, 8.5 corners. $4,000. There was one on eBay that just sold ungraded, $3,900. Look at the card, it has chipping on it on the left edge. How in the world is that card $3,900? My whole point is, though, this is a black border volcanic island. It is a great investment, period. There is no alpha, obviously. All right, and next we have the Alpha Wheel of Fortune. This card is hot. $1,100. And the subgrades are really, really good, guys. It's 9 centering, 9.5 corners, 9 edges, 9 surface. 0.5 from 9.5. Yep. Retail to the 9s are about $1,400. This is better subgrades than all of those out there. $1,100. Probably worth $1,500, $1,700 easily. All right. So here's the special if you buy all 4. $4,400 plus $4,400 plus $4,000 equals $12,800. If you buy this also, which would make it what is that? 13,900, correct? 13,900. I will throw in a Bazaar of Baghdad near mint condition for free. Free, included. That's it. Game is over. So these prices are already amazing, but if you buy all 4 cards, has to be all 4, just email me, daniel@vintagemagic.com. Obviously, you have to be a whale tier on the Patreon page. It's right below. Then you will be able to get those discounts. All right, I'll post it on Patreon. Thanks again for those of you supporting me on Patreon in general. All right, next, GP Vegas 2017. This is going to be probably the last video I'll have before I'm at the show. So, real quick, we have the location of our booth. It is below the link below, the landing page. Go there. There are 2 maps. One is zoomed in, one is zoomed out. To be clear, on the left-hand side is the entrance. The right-hand side, or the bottom, is the artist area, which I think it probably wraps around like this. So it's the main entrance, but you have the artist area, which is kind of entrance too. And then you have the building. If you notice how it's set up, it's like a upside down pie, like to the left. It's like this, and then this, there's 2 lines, horizontal lines, and those are the dealer tables. So you have the long and 2 and 2. Basically, we are right here at the end of the pie, right here, and it's in the middle area. So it's a really, really great location, right across from, I think, Quiet Speculation, and some of the non-card vendors. We're at the very end there, but we also are next to some other vendors like Grey Ogre, Time Vault Games, etc. So it's, look, in my opinion, it doesn't matter where you go in the GP, you're going to find us in some fashion. So if you have any questions, just look for Rudy. Rudy is the big giant guy. He's like, I don't know. You guys will find out how tall the guy really is, but you guys have any guesses? Seriously, below, put what you think, how tall Rudy is below. Whoever gets it right on the dot and who's going to the GP will get a free Alliances pack. All I gotta say. Put your whatever below. Seriously, your guess is below. And I don't want 5'9.59", no. It's either 5'9", 5'10", whatever. If we have ties and all that stuff, we'll figure out we'll have to roll a coin or something. All right? Seriously, if you're going to GB Vegas, you have until Thursday morning to let me know how tall Rudy is. No cheating. All right. Next, the damn announcement from Wizards. You guys all saw it. The link will be below of the announcement. The only banning or restriction is the banning of Aetherworks Marvel. It is one of the top tier cards for the standard format right now, and it basically eliminates the Aetherworks Marvel deck just completely. And here's the thing: I'm not going to talk about standard and whatever the heck, because I'm not a standard player. But I will tell you from an investor standpoint. So I want you to sit tight and listen for a few moments here. This is exactly right why Wizards is losing the consumer confidence of people in Magic. I feel really, really bad. Honestly, I feel really bad for the new players, the new collectors, the guys just starting out, works at Taco Bell or works at, goes to college, or got his first job, whatever, even high school, and they're having to deal with changes in the decks, the bannings all the time. It reminds me a lot of Wizards of the Coast is this. It reminds me a lot of the parallel that they are basically the Fed. What is the Fed? They are the Federal Reserve Bank. They control all the damn rates for the whole freaking United States, thus dictating how the stock market reacts, how we loan money, yada yada, how we save money, yada yada yada, right? That's the damn problem. There is a conspiracy in the sense that it is messed up. Think about it this way. You are a player in Standard. You are buying into all the sets and all this stuff. You're buying the decks, whatever the heck it is. And then they just ban a card. Just like Wrath of God, Power of My Hand, smash, Aetherwork Marvel gone. Whatever that Reflective Mage gone. The cat card, whatever, that combo is now gone. It's just like, let's continue on banning all the crap so the game turns into whatever the hell they want. The problem is, this is the reason why you don't buy into Standard or invest in Standard at all. And if you buy it and you do it with caution, as in, hey, this is luxury income, I'm going to go to the bathroom, I'm going to throw in the toilet because that's what's going to happen anyway. They're going to ban the cards anyway. That's the problem. Is that Magic players are investing their hard-earned money into Magic the Gathering, and then Wizards just Wrath of Gods it, whatever they want. They're the Fed, and they just say, hey, Joe, come here. Yes. Today we are going to eliminate Eighth Work Marvel. But how about those people that spent all their money on that card and spent their work and money? Oh, it doesn't matter, because you know why? Because we're in control. We are printing the money. So they have to buy our stuff. It's MTG crack, right? This is a problem, guys. This is why, from a collecting and investing standpoint, you should only invest old school Magic, vintage Magic the Gathering, high-end cards, paintings, sketches, one-of-one rarities, collectibles, because there is none other in a way. The competition pool is much less. The supply is so limited. You're in a way, you're ban-proofed. They can ban whatever the hell they want. They can't ban the reserve list because they've already stated that they will not mess around with the reserve damn list. So, my friends in Standard, my friends who are investing in money, drafting and such, I have a message for you. I am very, very, very disappointed in all of the changes to keep doing. I understand. I get it. The game itself has so much, if there's too much of something, it affects everybody. But the thing is, why the hell are we spending all this money on a game and they're not putting the money and time into testing what these decks possibly could do? It's absolutely ridiculous. And then you do all these bans that are absolutely hurting Standard players financially. I mean, eventually, and it's already happened, by the way, Standard players are putting money into these decks. Their decks are now worth nothing. They're so volatile. Who cares? You might as well just throw it in the toilet, like I said earlier. That's the thing, is how many more times does this have to happen until you are going to settle for these decks to be worth nothing and then sell out to a vendor for nothing? You're at the whim. You're just at the whim because you have to keep feeding that addiction, keep playing the game, right? It's really unfortunate, and I don't really like it. Next big announcement. You saw it today. They're bringing back core sets. They're lowering the amount of masterpieces, and they said only for amazing sets. Wow. What's the result of this, guys? Obviously what we expected. We, in this world, all of us, if you're buying into the new stuff, are little rats and guinea pigs. We're little mice, and all we're doing is having to just be like, oh, yes, wizards, I'll just keep giving you my credit card. You want this shirt? You can have this shirt. You want this? You want my shorts? You can have my shorts. Let's continue giving all my stuff to you because you're just gonna, feed me all these cards and then you freaking change them. I mean, dude, the volatility chart, the VIX freaking rating, just like on the stock exchange, would be off the charts. It's always like a ban this, a go ahead and change this, core set this. It's like, and I'll put the damn link below so you can read all about it. So Mark Rosewater has all these successes, challenges, and then changes. Oh my God. Seriously? Now they got smart. They got smart on the standard rotation. They realized too many sets equates to not enough enjoyment of the experience, but let's spend the next 3 years giving all you experimental guinea pigs a chance to buy into something new and different. I mean, to me, it feels like a corporation trying to use its customers to essentially test out little experiments that they think they could, and if it doesn't work, it's fine because the customers are going to keep coming back. And that's the problem, is that the customers will not come back. Some of them will not come back. I'm telling you guys right now, my biggest concern as an investor and a collector, of many different things in Magic, is that why in the world would I want to come back to a game or keep spending money on a game? Especially if let's say I had a very limited budget. Why would I want to keep losing money, churning money every single set all the time?
Not even like breaking even. I mean, God forbid, break even. Break even. I mean, that sounds like a great life. No, in the casino world, just like we're going to Vegas, the house always wins. The Fed wins. We, retail customer, the consumer, loses. I mean, it is, I don't know. It's one of the hardest things I can hear from players who are just, struggling to make it, but they love the game. And their cards are like, Dad, why are my cards worth nothing? Because sorry to say this, you're buying into stuff that can be reprinted with a flip a switch. That's the problem. I bring these new topics up to you because I'm really concerned. I'm very concerned about what Wizards has done to the players out there. And if this, God forbid, they go off and change it again, doesn't seem like they're going to be changing anytime soon, hopefully. But the problem with this is that when you lose a customer, the question is, when you lose a customer, how hard is it to bring that customer back into your playing Magic again? Think about that, guys. Ask yourself, if you're a store owner, you go to a restaurant or a hotel, whatever. If you've been burned once, are you really going to come back again? Maybe, because Magic is addicting. It's fun. It's a social game. But you're going to learn your lessons. And what's going to happen is you're not going to buy as much product. You're going to be afraid, and that's exactly what you've seen. Prices are much lower. The sales are much lower. The GP attendance has changed. The dynamic is, the consumer confidence is at all-time low. All right, guys. I am not trying to be all Debbie Downer here. But I will see you guys at GP Vegas 2017. I may have a video for you guys tomorrow, maybe not. But if not, we'll see you there. Thanks again for watching. Bye.